So I have just been in town fetching my boots, which are so nice. I got the heel fixed, beautiful made in Italy boots that I thrifted, pair 1 and pair 2. And honestly, being in Durban CBD makes me so freaking happy. It reminds me so much of my mom and growing up in Durban before we moved to the UK. And I know I was super small, but my mom is Durban gal, born and raised, and we always used to get the minah bus. So we'd always get the Indian minah bus. We'd get it in Florida Road because we used to have a flat in Florida Road. And then my mom and I would get the bus down to town. And what would we do? Oh, we'd go down to like the workshop, we'd go shop or whatever. We lived in Gordon Road at the time. And yeah, I think just like that part of Durban really like just makes me like quite emotional. What is wrong with me these days? I'm falling apart at the seams. And then even just there was this one restaurant that my parents would always go to every week for dinner, and there was the same waiter there. I must actually try and ask my mom what it was called, and I used to fall asleep under the table. I guess like it's so weird because Slade doesn't really do that. We don't do that. We're so concerned with like our routine and everything, whereas I just went with my parents everywhere and fell asleep under whatever table it was. What I'm saying is that I'd always go into town to the CBD, and we had this tradition as well of going to the Royal Hotel, watching something at the Playhouse, and then going to the Royal Hotel for lunch or breakfast. So I think what I want to do is the Royal Hotel like our Mount Nelson? Not really, but I feel like it should be. So I think I'm going to see what we went a few years ago for a Christmas lunch at the Royal Hotel, but it's the most beautiful building, and it has some of the most stunning views as well. And then it also has a really rich history like on the walls and stuff. So I think I need to make a trip down to the Royal Hotel as well, and just show you guys what it's like now. Maybe have like a spot of high tea. Let's see if it's still decent. Anyway, but now I'm at AE, right down in Point Road, and yeah, I just love being in town. The buildings are beautiful, everything's stunning. I'm not going to pretend like it's safe, but I think I'm pretty street smart.